Wise people come up with religious background if you're not living holy. It says pure religion. Last time I checked, when you drink, when anything is pure, it's clean, it's spotless. It has no, you can see through. It's transparent. It's clear. It's clean, white. So why are you saying that God knows my heart if you still got cussing and things that you need to correct in your life? That is not pure religion. As I said before that, in James 1 and 26, if any man seem to be religious and bridle not his tongue, that man's religion is vain. For God looks for pure religion, undefilable in his sight. Don't seem to be religious just because you're around people. Be who you are, because you're not fooling nobody. God knows every ounce and every transgression thing you're going to do. So you might as well be real. Keep it real. Keeping it real. Keeping it real this, keeping it real that. Let's keep it real. If you don't keep it real, you're in sin and you're going to hell. That's keeping it real. But if you do what the Lord asks you to do and if you endure to the end by being perfect, as it says in Matthew chapter 24 and 13, also says in Matthew chapter 10 and 22, if he that endure to the end shall be saved. If you endure all the temptation, if you endure all the beating, the stripes, all the backbiting that people might want to say unto you, you shall endure till the end. There's no other way to endure lest you be perfect, because it says in Proverbs, a road of a transgressor is hard. But if you're living righteous, there's two ways you're going to live. You living righteous, you're going to get persecuted for Christ's sake, because in his word don't turn to void. Or you're going to live as a transgressor. And not only are you going to have a hard life, but also you're going to be burning because of your hard life as well. Because you fail not to be what God calls you being perfect. So you got to ask yourself right now, let's think and meditate on this right now. As you're looking at this, if you were to die today, would you go with God and be part of the church that he's coming back for in the rapture? Or would you be left? And would you be left, nothing saying and guaranteeing you that you're going to make it to heaven? I don't care how hard you think you are on this world and everything else, you're not going to make it. So you need to examine yourself to see if you be of the faith, as it says in 2 Corinthians chapter 13 and 5. God is coming back soon, people. Sooner than we think. As it says in Proverbs, as it says in Psalms. It's talked about a fool says in his heart, there is no God, or he delays his coming. Jesus even talked about that in a parable. For the wicked manservant went around beating his fellow servants. And when the Lord returned, he sought so. And he was given his present with the portion of the hypocrites. Portion of the hypocrites was Satan and hell. So people, it's really time for you to stop dividing Christ. There's one God. Stop dividing him into three people. That's just redundant, and that's just stupid on your part to think so and to do so. Same God. He saw, if you read in Isaiah, maybe people, I'll read the first. I'll read the First Testament, not the second one, the New Testament. Well, in the First Testament, he's like, besides me, there is no God. There's none above me, below me, or come after me. And if there's another God, then I don't know of him. He's like, besides me, there is no Savior. So he is the Savior. They're letting you know if you truly believe on that. Jesus Christ is God. He even told that Nicodemus. St. John chapter 3, verse 13. No one has descended from heaven except the Son of Man, which is in heaven. Breaking it down even more. He was the same God on his throne, same God that walked the earth, same God that dwelt on us. 3 minus 1. 3 minus 2 equals 1. You can't have 3 people. There's not 3 people in you at all. If you're also with being a church without spot or blemish, you are not rejecting the truth. If the truth is presented to you, because you're rejecting knowledge, God will also reject you, as Hosea 4:6 says. So, are you that church that God is looking for that can't be plucked out of his hand? Are you going to let the enemy steal, kill, and destroy your crown, which God has prepared a place for you, as he says in St. John chapter 14 and 2? So, Facebook, I want you to think hard on this and stop being divided and come to the real, true, one living God. Be blessed. Stay encouraged. God bless y'all.